Oh my god.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
Excuse
I'll
me.
kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
Oh, fuck.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
At last, I can forgive you.
Damn, having to kill your sister twice? Oh, shit. Oh my god, can you walk any faster?
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Yo, on God, I thought that was it. I was like, wow. Holy shit. That is 7,000 XP. Oh wait, I have an invitation. Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving quicker in the West End. I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Pruin has launched a great hunt in London in very few nights. Ooh. Okay. Analyze the blood. And that got me, what, a blood serum? 100 points versus 60. Hey. You know what? Yeah, go for the heavier. Mm-hmm. Can I even upgrade that, like, remotely? Let's take a look at, people around here. Damn it! Bitch, why are you still sick? But you're in the healthy status now. Okay. Y'all are pretty healthy. You're a 3, you're 1. No cap, I'm about to murk you both. Yeah, interesting. Still don't have a whole lot here. I didn't do that though. Damn. Alright. Yeah, low key. That's another 4,000 for that'll put me over 10K. I ain't gonna lie, Chief. I really want that XP. Tippets, you bastard.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You doing your rounds as usual?
Are you concerned about the living conditions in the city?
Of course I am. I'll be stuck here for as long as Oswald refuses to go to hospital. And, unfortunately, it seems the violence is rising.
What kind of violence?
I believe people have armed themselves and started to attack those that show signs of contagion.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Do I want to?
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Are you concerned about the conditions here in London?
Not really. Sick people, men in arms, fighting every night. I already faced all this during the war.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, the area can handle it.
I am not responsible for everything bad that has happened.
No one said
Hello
they were.
again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You doing your rounds as usual?
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Wait. Okay, yeah.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, he's gonna stay over there,
Doing
then
your
cool.
rounds as usual?
I am, cause I'm about to murk you. Sorry, bro, but you served your purpose.
Oswald, I'm sorry to leave you alone. Avenge me, my love.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
We're just gonna handle it. I'm gonna just stop thinking about it. Yo, his body's gone. That's weird.
Newton, don't be sorry. We'll meet again soon, and we will be serene and beautiful.
Can't take it back. Alright, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna do some upgrades. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Excuse me. Let's increase the endurance a little bit more, shall we? Perfect. And we'll go ahead and we'll boost up that health too. Now for the ultimate. Yeah, up the damage more, because the damage is nowhere near enough that I would like. Ooh, right. We trade more blood to heal, so the cost will go up dramatically. The healing goes up to 300 from its 250. It's less time to recover. That one will actually decrease my healing. And it will block that. Interesting. Yeah, I can. Ooh. Blood Spear. Concentrate and create 3 small blood spears, which can hit all enemies facing you. Crit to base range ability. Whereas this one, throw a large one. Let's do that. Okay. And then with you... Ooh, what would that do? Shadow Miss. Increase range and damage. Where shadows will pool in a single place. Targets within this area are stuck or struck consistently with slithers of darkness, causing them to bleed. The vampire will directly absorb the blood from the wounds. Okay, hey, that's... No, that's cool. Now this one, or that one, I don't know about that one. You, however, what will happen to you? Ooh, that's cool. Ultimately, no. Okay, so I like this one on that principle that damn it, I won't have enough. Can we just pop this one out? Let's just try it. Let's just have it, see what happens. And you know what? I really have not done shit for claws or anything. increase how much I'm healing. One more time. Nope, that's it. That's all I got. Look at that, a level 22. Absolute beast. I am an absolute beast. Ma'am, hello? Jesus.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Again, your delusions are gonna get this hospital killed.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
Ooh, yes.
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
My condition cannot be understood by you, mortal. This curse is beyond your science.
Well, until the day science finally admits failure, please accept this little contribution.
Thank you, Doctor. Your efforts are admirable, though laughable.
I will fight you. Wait, I already had this.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood?
Damn it.
Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Again, yeah, so for... it would just be easier to... like, look. It's 2,000. But if I take her out, I'm taking out the other dude seems to be okay with death, but...
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
less stuff for the hospital to deal with.
Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Do I have personal questions for you? I don't. You're still hidden.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reed. But your help is welcomed.
Do I not have any... I don't have any more. Oh shit.
I will see you later. Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Hold on, I can get you more headache shit, bro. I can do it. I can do it. Just give me a second. You have fatigue. I'm gonna handle that fatigue real quick for you, bro.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here.
If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Ooh. Okay. That would get me another hint. One of those two, maybe.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
There you are, you bastard.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reed. But your help is welcomed.
There is no shame in helping each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too cynical to think that way.
Alright, did that unlock anything for you? Not a damn thing. There's still a hint that I'm missing. Where? That one, okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Okay, and then I think next person should be on the outside. Where you at? There you are, bro.
I met him in New York once.
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
What the hell is wrong with her in the back?
Yes, indeed. But don't worry, I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
I have no doubt about it, but you are still ill all the same. Please, take this medicine.
I appreciate your concern, Dr. Reed. To be honest, I just did not take the time to diagnose myself.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Excuse me. Alright, so now let's double check on our side quests. You have you got a new thing for me here. Interesting. Haven't seen you. Find that. And then you have some new shenanigans. Okay. Uh-oh. Why does the audio sound so... What? See, when you find this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know that I don't leave because of you. Oh, because of the crushing weight that exists in Plexico. Too much for me. I feel like Baudelaire's verses have been written as an echo from my own heart. When the low, heavy sky weighs like a lid upon the spirit, aching for the light, and all the wide horizons line is hid by a black day sadder than any night. It's as beautiful as it is painful, mother. I can't suffer it anymore. I don't want you to try and convince me, and it would only delay the inevitable, for I would do it again if by any chance you managed to save me once.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
Okay, we'll bring it back to Mortimer, I guess.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
I have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I'll think about it. Now please, let me be.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair while the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
Don't you see how lucky you are? You're rich, you're in good health, and you have a loving mother. You're simply drowning in self-pity.
Leave me alone then, Doctor, and let me drown myself.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair.
Let's try a different response.
While the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
Don't you see how lucky you are?
Oh, that's
You're
it.
rich, you're in good health, and you have a loving mother. You're simply drowning in self-pity.
Leave me alone then, Doctor, and let me drown myself.
Damn.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
A dazzled scowl. This bat is amazing.
I cannot enter.
Okay, you seem to be alright.
You are blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your daily routine, unable to see the true horror around.
I'm gonna need you to shut up.
Mr. Whittaker.
His father, Whittaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
Don't you hear the trumpets? The apocalypse is upon us, Dr. Reed. The final battle.
Tell me the reason why you despise Joseph Larrabee so much, Tobias.
A faithless shepherd is the worst criminal, for he leads his flock to the abyss by disregarding the right path. God smote this man, for he doubted.
I only met him briefly, but he seemed a dedicated man who tried to provide guidance.
Do you not believe in punishment, my son? I am not talking about the law of men. I am talking about judgment from heaven.
Why do you sound like such a radical?
I believe that we are, as men, our own judges, juries, and executioners.
Armageddon is upon us, Dr. Reed. The final battle where every soul will be weighed. I'm afraid yours will burn for a long time.
After the dumb shit I did? Sure. Sure.
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
You lunatic.
Don't you fear getting sick yourself?
Faith gives me all I need, my son. If I must fall, then so be it.
No doubt your faith will prevail, but let me give you some extra protection against the devil's work. Medicine.
Blessed be your generosity, my son.
You're still stupid, sir.
I have had enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you?
Alright.
Right then. Show me what you have.
I'm just curious, because if he has anything worth a damn. Nah.
Fancy buying something, sir?
Bitch, I
You
just told
never
you no.
lose your focus, do you? How are the current conditions in Whitechapel?
When there's more people outside at night than during the day, then you've got to start to worry.
Okay. Nothing here. Nothing here.
Do you need help, sir?
To be honest, I'd prefer you take a look at my stuff. I'd rather be rich and sick than the contrary.
I don't quite agree, but I won't argue with you. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Really? Free? Don't take it personally, but charity usually comes at a price. Human nature being what it is.
That's all for now. Goodbye.
Alright. That man's alright. Alright, so now if I can find her and Nethercott. Nethercott. Isn't Nethercott like behind the church last I saw that man? You know, wait, let's talk to her. Let's see if
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
girl, relax.
How are the conditions in Whitechapel these days?
When I think about all the people who died trying to reach England, it seems we escaped a war just to die on foreign shores, hated by all.
No new hands.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Are you talking from experience?
Damn it.
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Alright.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself
Excuse me.
as best you can.
Going on in this district. I don't.
Hi.
Good
You.
evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Yes, you can.
How are conditions in Whitechapel at the moment?
I always thought it was my role to reveal what really happens in these forgotten parts of London.
And you're not sure anymore?
Emptied coffins, cannibalism, walking dead. I'm trying to report the truth about what's going on, but no one believes it anymore.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
So it seems that the vampire situation is becoming more and more known by the people. Nethercott.
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
Maybe.
Did you know the Mute Florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious camellia.
Bro, she might kill you.
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
Alright. I respect the man.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
I imagine we are all part of some nightmare without beginning nor ending. If only the dreamer could awake.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health.
You
But I
lunatic.
appreciate your concern, sir.
Okay.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
So we're recovering from that bit. What? Dang. Nethercott. Ooh, what are the odds? What are the odds, sir?
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
You are
And
not
good
telling me
evening to
more.
you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
Yes.
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
No, sir, I don't. I work so hard. I put all my time, my energy, my devotion into the precise carving of words.
Still, you don't seem to suffer from poverty.
With thanks to my parents, actually. I'm afraid I would not be able to live on my own without their help.
You seem embarrassed.
Someday I hope to proudly offer my first publication to my parents. Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Alright, Camellia.
Hello again, miss.
Miss, bitch, I don't want to speak.
Melia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever.
That's really weird.
Hello, Camellia. How are you, partner? Come on, girl. Smile. Don't you know Dorothy and I have an agreement? We're on the same side. No? All right then, as you wish.
I can't do shit for her.
Very well. Goodbye then.
Alright. Who's sick around here? You. Cold. You're the last person I gotta heal, so fuck it. Let's find you. Excuse me? Why are there other econs now? Econs. Ah, shit. Just fuck off. How many scowls are like... Alright. I think I'm... Ooh, is that a new weapon? We have a new weapon. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. Probably gonna pick it right up. So if you like it, go ahead. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe. I will literally be continuing this like next couple of seconds. So that being said, have a good day.